Please don't walk away from me. Ooh, baby, stay with me. Don't go, don't leave. Just stay with me. And please don't walk away from me. Ooh, baby, stay with me. Don't go, don't leave. Just
Oh no, what's he gonna say now? Yo, it's me. If you don't know who I am, it's too bad. Get to know me. No, my name is Watu. It's my YouTube name. It's spelled differently than my real name, but my name is Watu. I love my name. It means something. Not too many people know what their name really means. It means people in Swahili. You know, I was tormented when I was a child. You know, I was the ugly duckling with a fucked up African name. But I grew to love my African name, you know. I grew to love me and the way I look, you know. You should try it sometime. You know, some people see certain things, you know, like color contacts as, you know, trying something different. They want to do something different. But, you know, I know it to be more than that. Because at one point in time, yes, Watu had color contacts. No, I wasn't crazy. I didn't go out there with it, you know. I did brown, not even hazel. I did brown. You know, it was a little bit of highlights for my eyes or whatever. But, you know, deep down, it was like, yeah, I wanted to look a little different and everything. But at the same time, it was a tinge of self-hatred when I put those color contacts on. And that's what color contacts represent to me. They represent self-hatred. Like, I love my brown eyes. Yes, they look so dark they can look black, but, you know, when the light hits them just right, they look a lighter brown. So, you know, in a sense, it's almost like I'm a chameleon, you know? No, I'm not high right now. But, you know, he asked me to talk about something, so I'm talking about it. So let's talk about it, you know? I feel like it's self-hatred. Like, I think a lot of black people in the community hate themselves. And they don't even realize that they hate themselves. Like, when we see a black person doing something outside of the norm of what black people are expected to do, we automatically criticize them. And I think that comes from self-hatred. You know what? I was watching Good Hair by Chris Rock. That loud motherfucker. I can't stand him sometimes. But the movie was good. The movie was good. Good Hair. It's talking about women and men in the black community who go to extreme measures to keep their hair done and keep it permed and pressed and curled and jerry curled and S-curled and waved up. And, you know, we spend a lot of money trying to be something that we're not, you know. Now, I have no problem with someone perming their hair or, you know, a guy, you know, putting the S-curl in his hair. I mean, if that's what you want to do, then so be it. I've been at that point in my life, and I'm not at that point now, where I can do anything now. You know, if I want waves in my hair, I can have waves in my hair while I still have it. But recently, I just cut it all off. I mean, it's just really a low cut. I just wanted to do something different. You know, people, why you do that? Why you cut your waves out your hair? Because I just wanted to do something different. Like, I think, you know, we are the only people who, you know, go through these measures, like putting peroxide, a form of peroxide in our hair to straighten it. Like, do you know what peroxide does to things? It fucking eats through metal. It eats through metal. And you put this shit in your head just so you can have straight flowing hair, you know. Please. And then we criticize people when they want to go natural. You say, oh, your hair is nappy, you need to put a perm in your hair. No, bitch, you're programmed. Unfortunately, you are programmed You are programmed to think that straight hair is the right way and is supposed to be the right thing. Programmed to think that lighter eyes are more beautiful than dark brown eyes. Programmed to think that a lighter complexion is better. It's going to make life easier. When it's not the case. We're like the only community I know where we let other races come in and run businesses. Every liquor store that I've been to, for the most part in black communities, are owned by someone of Asian descent. And if you live in the country, it's probably somebody of Caucasian descent. Hair product stores. We spend the most money on hair products, and we're the minority, and majority of those are owned by people of Asian descent. Sometimes I look at our community and I think it's kind of sad. Like, I mean, what am I doing? Am I supporting black businesses? I have no problem with supporting black businesses. You know, I don't actively seek out. Maybe I should go actively seek out, you know, black companies and only, only be a patron to their stores, you know. But at the same time, you know, you have black-owned stores that aren't run to the best standards, and then when you come in there, you know, and expect better service, they look at you like, you black, I'm black, don't you understand the struggle? Like, no. I don't. My apologies. Forgive me, I'm a sellout. I wear a tie and a button-up shirt. You know, I got a degree. Forgive me. But I guess this is a rant. This is a rant video. I hope you all hear where I'm coming from with this, you know. It's kind of all over the place, but, you know, that's my mind. Like, at daytime, I play an accountant, and the rest of my life, I play an artist trapped inside a sellout's body. Just open your mind, people. Open your mind. Open your mind to new things. Be accepting of other things. Love yourself for who you are. Don't try to be anybody else but who you are. And don't accept the status quo. I think that's all I have to say. I'm Watu. If you don't like what I said, then, you know, oh well. If you did, holla at my channel. I like to push buttons. Peace out.